Again, I'm a voyeur, so I love it. I'll watch it. I don't,
It was definitely.
Sideshows that would come in and stuff. Do you still do those?
Yeah.
like this?
Oh, and the butterflies, before you get on, you're waiting in line.
Certified freak, 7 days a week.
Yo, what up, body shoppers? Gelsomino here with
Marilu.
going on, everybody. Let's get the chat up here before I forget.
Yep. Get the chat up, get our names up, so people know where to find us.
What's up, Brianna? I like that it puts me on top of you.
You know that's not how it goes.
Now, last night it didn't.
Oh.
What's up, Brad?
I gotta think about that one.
Oh, it was that memorable, huh?
It was very memorable, but I'm like, our nights and our days are starting to just kind of like roll together, Well, thank you,
true.
Zoe.
Hey, Zoe. Ray.
Hello, everyone.
What's up, Robert? Bob. G-Man and Mrs. G. Love it.
Yes.
Don Watson. What is going on, folks? Oh, thanks, Bob. Appreciate that. It's probably the red behind me. I'm going for a different color tonight. Actually,
wait a minute. Did you not notice that it says Mrs., not Mr.?
Hold on. What did he say? He said, "What up, G-Man and Mrs. G?" That's what I said.
Right, and the next one was Mrs. G is looking extra beautiful tonight.
Well, yeah, you do. I told you that.
Okay.
What's up, Squibbers?
See?
Jason, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Mark, Ken.
Who else the sausage. Merce sausage is in the house.
All right, we're gonna get this out of the way right away.
Okay.
Merce, are you watching on your TV or on your phone? Did you get adventurous and hit the little cast button? What's up, Dana? Jeannie?
Hi.
I'm telling you, this is like so reminiscent of Romper Room. I need to get the mirror thing where she looked through and romper, stomper, bumper, boo. I can't remember the rest, but hello to you.
Everyone's like, what is he talking about?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Merce is on the phone. That's okay.
Aww.
That's okay.
Wah, wah,
wah. We'll get you there someday.
Oh my God.
Well, this is the same person that we set up a Roku or Netflix and everything, and the TV or the remote for that has been sitting on the table, and he says it literally has not moved since we set that up.
Hi, Heather.
What's going on, Heather?
Yeah, he says even the only time it moves is when the cleaning lady goes and like wipes off the table and like whoop, pushes it to the side and then brings it back.
Yes.
I'm like, really? I'm like,
we are tech shaming the Merce.
Nah. Well, I have a question, Merce. Are you finally watching anything other than Everyone Loves Raymond?
First of all, it's not Everyone Loves Raymond. It's What About Raymond?
No.
Well, that's what Mike calls it.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what he calls it. But yay, so the couch crew's in the house. What's the couch crew? What did you guys have for dinner tonight?
Oh, you didn't see the flipping text exchange going all day long?
No.
Oh my God. I'm fucking.
Did someone take me off?
What?
Did someone take me off? I haven't been getting any texts from the couch crew. What is going on?
Mike says Golden Girls. He's moved on to Golden Girls.
Okay.
No, that's why when I was getting my tires changed today, I was sitting there. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna have a cup of coffee, and I see all these fucking messages coming through about burgers and hot dogs and side dishes, and I'm like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
Yeah, they must have X'd you out of it.
I can't believe you guys. Well, just for that, you're not getting an invitation to my Friendsgiving, okay?
Oh.
Oh my God. So, how's everyone doing? How was everyone's weekend?
My
Hopefully,
weekend
well.
was pretty good. My week was actually the last week's been pretty good.
Yeah. Do
What's up,
tell.
Craig? How you doing, buddy?
Don't mind me. I'm going through like my mail from like the past like week and a half and just like rip, rip.
Yes, because the best time to do that was when we're live streaming.
I know.
Here,
But
let's open up mail.
it was cluttering like right here in front of me. So I'm like, I gotta get this out of here. Just move it. Just move it.
Oh, Jeannie's birthday was on Saturday. Well, happy belated birthday, 29.
Awesome.
Reaping Death. What is up on YouTube?
On YouTube. Hello.
So we had people watching on all the platforms just a minute ago, and then anyway.
They're all here. Well, you know what it is. You know, you keep putting up those pictures of mine as the intros. And of course,
you mean the thumbnails?
The thumbnails, yes. So then, of course, everyone like goes in and then they see you on top of me and they're like, oh.
So, I really wrestle with this with the thumbnails, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Like, I think authentically it should be you and I on there.
Yeah, I should.
I try to find, cute little pictures of us together, whatever.
Yeah.
But I told Marilu this, was it yesterday or the day before, and I screenshot it and I sent her and I circled all of our videos, and it gives you your view count. Every single time I put Marilu on there only, and these are the super uber sexy pics that she had done in 2020.
Yeah.
Like double and triple the amount of views. So I wrestle with being authentic and like just putting us both on there and getting less views, or putting you on there and getting more views. Not that it's inauthentic, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep putting up sexy pictures of Marilu, or both of us together?
Well, now you got me thinking, when you said that, I'm like, oh my God, I need to start like doing more photo shoots.
Oh. Zoe just said that this is their friend Reaping Death. Well, I'm assuming. What's that?
I said, send us a message. Not on here.
Don't send it through here.
Don't hear, but but yeah, send us a message and we'll look at the applications that are there. So
I could look at it right now.
Is Lucky in the house yet?
No.
Oh no. The reason I mentioned Lucky is because I believe their birthday is the 23rd.
Oh, is that right?
I think so. So everyone,
they didn't apply yet. Oh darn it! I was gonna read it. I was gonna read it on the show.
That's why it hasn't been approved yet.
Yeah. So we won't be doing that. Okay. Wonder if I should read some. Should I read some applications?
We haven't done that in a while. I think, a lot of people were kind of like, hey, what's up?
Maybe I can go through some of the declined ones. We'll come back to that. Oh. So Jason says that they made a promo video for their bear night on TikTok. 44,000 views.
Whoa. I need you to make me a video.
Yeah, really. Jason, post the link so people can see it. Yeah, post in here because everybody that'll show up on all of our platforms also. But so if you have a link to it, go ahead and post it. Read the ones that don't get approved. Yeah, I think I might do that. Maybe we'll do that in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
So read the funny ones. Oh, trust me, I will. So I got to show my new toy. So I changed the light behind me. As you notice, it's red. However,
you got a clicker, really? You got a clicker?
All right, there it is. Although it doesn't work all the time. There. Okay.
Okay.
It was too bright. Too bright red. I did red for
Mm.
Halloween. So, by the way.
Oh, okay.
All right, there it is, folks. Jason just put it up. Go ahead and view that TikTok. Now, right now, and not while you're watching us.
Just wait. Wait.
I got to be honest. I'm mildly bothered that I didn't get asked to be in the bear video.
Well, you know, I don't know what to tell you, baby.
Hmm.
You know, you've been strutting your stuff everywhere anyway, so it's not like, you know, it's something new for people to see.
Well, I want to be TikTok famous.
You want to be TikTok famous?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although there's some there's some bad things though, you know, getting like TikTok famous or YouTube famous or whatever, because then
Mhm.
the more people you're in front of,
Mm-hmm.
the more likely you're going to start getting like hate mail and shit like that.
It's true.
Thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. I mean,
I know he
obviously
didn't
I'm
even,
kidding.
you know, when Central Outreach did their video, you know, I was like, here's a perfect bear. But no, you didn't make the auditions for that either.
No. Yeah, OnlyFans too. Actually, so it's kind of interesting. We have friends of ours. They have a OnlyFans. Well, they did. I think her husband did a TikTok, and it
Yeah.
literally went viral. Like, wasn't it like a 500,000 views or something like that? Or
Yes.
I mean, it got ridiculous, so big that they ended up in some online publications, like
Mhm.
news articles.
Yeah, they did.
Well, so it basically was, you know, brought out all these haters. Like they got some really shitty fucking emails and messages from people and stuff.
Mhm.
And, you know, which I think is super sad.
Well, you know, the unfortunate thing was that they got a lot of, like you said, yeah, they were haters, but they were people that were being judgmental, people that don't have a life, you know, and they just think that, okay, well, I'm going to sit here and write nasty comments to somebody and not knowing the person or anything, you know? So it's kind of like, you know what? F you.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that. Bob, I'm so confused as to what you're counting off.
I don't
He
know.
started out with so 1 and then so 2, then so 3. I don't know what we're counting.
How many hot dogs you've had?
Oh, how many wieners?
Where's Ricky? Ricky usually does their count of how many for
Right.
the week. But
Well,
anyway,
Ricky actually sent a text, and I think they said they added 2 more to their list.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
But no, you know, I want to go back to the OnlyFans thing. You know, what you were saying is right. I mean,
Yeah.
how pathetic is your life that you just randomly comment rude, obnoxious, hateful shit to people you don't even know?
I
That's
know.
fucked up to me.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you know, it's like those, you know, keyboard, you know, cowboys that they just like sit there and boom, 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 boom. And, you know, and I think sometimes what's even worse is if you let yourself get sucked into it, you know?
I'm
I know,
guilty.
I know. And there's times I'm looking at you going, put the phone down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Don't,
Hey,
don't.
you focus on you. Don't act like you've never been a keyboard cowboy before.
Oh, I have my moments too. I will admit. And then, you know, but I have gotten better because I have realized that unless I'm in front of that person, I'm not going to be able to express myself properly, you know. Things get lost in translation when you're typing them out in little text messages or, you know, on on Facebook feeds or whatever, where you can't get your point across anyway, so what's the point, you know?
Yeah.
So for me, I find myself more of sitting there and like typing it out and just like getting the frustration out and then delete, 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 delete.
Wait, do you literally backspace the whole thing, or do you just hit delete?
No, I literally backspace the whole thing and then think about it again. And like, yeah, no, just delete the whole thing. Be done with
Yeah.
it.
I
Because
don't.
this is my thing too. I in a way, I get more gratification knowing that I've like sat there and like typed it out and didn't send it, and knowing that the other person can see that I'm typing and they're waiting for the response, like, come on. And then
Oh
it's like,
yeah. Yep.
oh, sorry, there's nothing there because you're that
Right.
insignificant.
You should just type. I decided not to say what I was going to say.
Yeah, it's like, oh, sorry, don't want to share that with you.
So Jason just made an interesting observation or comment that on Pornhub there's non pornographic content,
Yeah.
and maybe we should consider uploading our videos there. That's actually an interesting idea. I
Yeah.
had never considered that.
Mhm.
And I'm just going to speak my mind as we're talking about, because we were just talking about OnlyFans.
Yeah.
There's a part of me that gets concerned about doing something like that, because that's now not that Facebook and YouTube aren't international, but it seems like when you are sort of into that, once you get into that sex porn, nudity sort of content,
Mhm.
it really brings out terrible things in other people, as we just talked about with OnlyFans
Yeah.
and stuff. So I don't want to bring that. I get concerned about bringing that much negative light potentially to the club.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
do think it's an interesting idea. I think we should seriously consider it.
Yeah. I would be up for it. One thing that I've always have said to you that I wish that there was a way that with the platform that we use that we could still kind of do this, is like having the hour long show and then having like a 15-20 minute, after dark version, you
Mm.
know.
So what does that look like? What's the after dark version?
Well, we get somewhat explicit, but I think the after dark version could be a little bit more detailed than some of the things. And I think with that as well, some people could actually ask some more questions that are a little bit more explicit, and have them be anonymous that we could answer, So and I always think it's funny because we will sit here, we'll talk for an hour, and as soon as the outro goes and it's shut off, but we can still see each other and we're still in the platform behind the studio, that we sometimes come up with the craziest shit then. And then we're like, oh my God, why didn't we talk about that then? Like, we'll literally still be sitting in our offices for like, half an hour afterwards
Right.
talking about shit. And then we're like, why didn't we tape this? It's like, oh my God.
I
So
have forgotten more great ideas than bad ideas that I've had.
yeah, exactly, Dana. Like when we used to do after hours.
Yeah.
No.
Jeannie says that, their experience has been positive, but it's hard to balance both lives. I mean, that's very true.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a little naughty because I know we do the weekly show here on Facebook and YouTube, but
Mm-hmm.
we have like completely abandoned Chatterbait. And I've had a couple of people ask just recently,
Yeah.
if we were still doing it, or comment, we haven't seen you do Chatterbait in a long time. And I feel like there's a part of me really should get back to doing that. and yeah, Jason, you're right. Do it on Twitter. But yeah, we could do it on Chatterbait too. Well,
Don't
okay,
threaten
Jason,
us,
that's cool.
Jason, because you haven't been. I mean, you haven't attended one of our events yet. No.
Oh, I think he has. Hold on.
I think it's okay. But no, yeah, doing the after dark portion on Twitter or whatever, or going back to Chatterbait like we used to and doing the after dark, the hour afterwards on Chatterbait.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, nope. We stand corrected. Jason has not attended yet. Oh, Brad wants to know how Mark was.
It was awesome. I'll be honest.
No, lie to me. I like it.
I've been doing this plant-based 10-day challenge, so I'm not eating any meat and a lot of proteins and so forth. It's all veggies,
including my dick.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, so I had quite a few martinis before we actually got to the show, and a gummy, and then I had some drinks at the start of the show once we were in the venue. So I was really feeling pretty good. I mean, it was a great show. And like I said, I had a great time, and he was hysterical, and I was jumping up and down and dancing and this and that. But I think the last 10 minutes, it got out of hand. Things kind of got out of hand in the venue. And it was kind of it was one of those things that once one person started oh my god I'm having a total brain
crowd surfing.
Yes, thank you. Crowd surfing. And
I didn't know if you were
the
juggling.
Security kind of started rushing up towards the front of the stage so that people wouldn't throw the person up on the stage. So then everyone starts bum rushing up towards the stage, and I just kind of was like, I'm over it now. Next person that steps on my toes, next person that pulls my hair, the next person that elbows me. I was like, shh.
Yeah, let me translate that for you. So the next person that does any of those things, Marilu punches them, and then I got to get in a fight and get kicked out.
I didn't punch anybody. I held my own. I let people, be bum rushing everyone. I kind of held my own, and a few people tried to get past me or push me, and I was okay. I held them off, had my little space, but I did knee someone in the crotch, but they elbowed me in the boob, so tit for tat.
Seems fair.
Tit for ball,
Yeah, tit for ball.
So I was like, okay, I'm good.
So, so Marilu was a little inebriated. Unbeknownst to me, I found out at the bar. We went to Bar Louie before and had a couple martinis. And I think it was after her second martini that she had informed me that she had a gummy also. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was driving, so I wasn't gonna have a gummy or 7. But interesting. So when we did get to the venue, we got checked in and everything.
Yeah.
I go up to the bar, and I'm standing there and I'm ordering drinks, and this person comes up to me and says, "Hey, you don't by chance happen to own the body shop, do you?" And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, "Oh my gosh, my girlfriend and I, or partner, whatever, my partner and I go to the Canton Club. They're from Akron."
Yeah.
So anyway, we did a little elbow bump or whatever, and that was about it. So he's like, "Oh yeah, we watched your videos and stuff. We recognized you." And but to add on to that, yesterday, our DJ Jillian texted and asked how the show was, and that a friend of theirs saw us at the show.
Oh, really?
So yes, so we had our cover blown twice.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. It was that's always interesting because I think you get recognized more because you've been the face of the club for so much longer than I actually have. But it was it's always interesting when people start walking up to you, and that you just sense that they're coming up to you to ask you, "Are you so and so?" And you're just kind of like, like looking around to see who else is like there. Like you don't want to be like, yeah, no.
Also, you say one word and they all run with it. Blown.
I know.
Um,
Who blew who?
well, Brad, you said you said about Flamingo, and actually, he at the very end of the show, he basically asked, what song do people want to hear, and that was
Yeah.
predominantly the song that they were chanting out that they want to hear.
Yeah, his
So,
encore. So, but it was a lot of fun.
yeah.
You know what? I think I expressed this to you that night. Now recognizing that I expressed it to you after 4 or 3 dirty martinis and a gummy, that I really have missed going to concerts and going to, different venues of this type. And actually kind of getting a little teary eyed, be like, I miss this stuff. But then, like I said, in the last 10 minutes, I was like, oh, fuck this shit.
Yeah. We got old real fast at the end of the concert. Listen, I am officially an old person, so I found great parking. Literally, I pulled in. I could the exit was right there. I could pull out, turn right, make another right, make a right, make a left, get on the freeway. We were home in 10 minutes after the show. We lived 10 minutes from the venue.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, it was like we got out of there. We were in the car in like 90 seconds and on the road.
Yeah. But you know what? It wasn't like we left before the show ended.
Oh,
We
no.
We left right when the show ended, lights up and everything. And it was like, okay, I'm out.
What's up, Jupiter?
Yeah. But it definitely was, yeah.
Well, hold on. Part of that was just, to be clear.
Uh-huh.
So when you're walking out from the stage, you can go to the right or to the left. So I instinctually went to the right because that's kind of where we came in at.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all of a sudden, so yes, Marilu was a little hot at the end of the show. And I don't mean hot, like hot and bothered. She literally beeline to the left. And I'm walking. All of a sudden I realized she's not next to me. And it wasn't like it was 10 or 15 seconds. I realized it was instantaneous. And she was already 75 feet away from me in the opposite direction. So here's me. I'm kind of high stepping it to try and catch up with her. Well, her fucking little legs are going a million miles an hour, snaking through the crowd, basically like Moses parting the Red Sea. Which basically cleared a path for me. So that's how we got to our car so quick.
Well, once the girl that pulled my hair as she was trying to take video, every time, I don't know if it was her watch or bracelet or what she had on, but every time she lifted up her phone, it would snag my hair. So she's pulling my hair. And after I turned around and looked at you and I said, I swear to God, if she pulls my hair one more time, I'm going to deck her. And then I turned back to the stage and I'm having fun. And she goes, people up here are just so hostile. I literally was like, okay, you're the one that's pushing into me. And I lost it at that point. So it was done. Yeah.
Wait, Zoe wants to come for the sex talk.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
What sex talk are we talking about?
Zoe wants to be blown. I don't know. Is that what it is, Zoe? You want to hear about the blowing?
Girl fight. Is Brianna over there also? Is Brianna with the couch crew? Because I feel like they're not. Robert, whoa, back up.
What do you mean you're out?
What is the counting all about?
I know. You blew her cover. Oh my God.
No. Bro, I'm waiting for Robert to say what the
counting's for.
What the count
I
was.
don't know.
Yeah. Oh, he texted me. Okay. Oh, it must be secret squirrel private.
I got it. And I thought that's what it was too. So, yes. But anywho, so
Yes.
yeah, he has a ruler too. Oh my god, guys! So that was our like venturing out into the real world.
Yeah. I enjoyed it also, and I'll tell you what I really enjoyed, and it's wasted on me because I don't have a clitoris, but was the bass.
Oh,
I mean, literally, you could feel it in your chest and in your bones. The subs and that ultra low, 50 hertz, 60 hertz. You could just feel it, and that was fucking marvelous. That
maybe
I
that
definitely missed.
maybe that explains why I got all teary eyed. I was just kind of like having a moment
Maybe.
to myself.
Well, it's convinced me. We only run one subwoofer here at the Pittsburgh
Yeah.
Club, but we have two. We have two. I think they're 1200-watt, 15-inch subs.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going to plug in the other one.
Well, do you remember going to Metropolis? Metropolis used to
Oh, yeah.
be back in the day like just this really high-end nightclub in Cleveland.
High end,
Well,
high energy.
high energy, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Nightclub in Cleveland in the Flats. And remember how they used to just have all the subwoofers up against the one wall?
Oh, yeah.
And
Yep.
I mean, they were stacked on top of each other. It was unfucking believable. Dude,
Yep.
that was my hangout spot.
Yeah.
I
I only gone there.
I would just stand right next to the subwoofers. It was like, yeah, okay. This is good.
I used to go there for organ grinders.
Yeah. God, those were the days.
Yeah.
Whew.
So yeah, there's if you've never gone, I'm curious. I'm gonna pull it up. I want to see if they're still doing it. I'm
It's
pretty
always
sure
in
last-
April.
Yeah. So well, they do organ grinders ball, and then not bondage ball. Bondage ball is here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, organ grinder.
Brianna's asking a very specific question about your. Let's see, organ. Organ
A little
grinder
glow.
ball. Cleveland.
They used to always do it in April. It was always an April event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did do
Yeah.
one in April of 2021.
Cool.
So yeah, organ grinder. They do it at House of Blues now, but yeah,
Yeah.
they used to do it at Metropolis, which it was pretty fucking crazy. That
Yes.
did I tell the story about the first time I was groped at a club?
I think you have. Yeah.
Where
Where it was somebody else, you thought it was your ex on one side of you, and it turned out to be someone else's hand that was grabbing the package.
Yeah. Yep.
And they were pleasantly surprised, weren't they?
I don't know. Were they? Brandon wants to know why you're glowing.
I don't know. I got my hair done.
Yeah, actually, you did yesterday.
Yeah, a little more silvery.
Mm-hmm.
Little
She's
bit
trying
more-
to keep up with me.
A little bit more gray.
I think your color looks better, though.
Huh?
I think your color looks better, though, than
Well-
mine.
Oh.
Bob got me groped at a local club one time. Wow, assaulted. Those are big words.
Those are big words, Brad. I don't
At a
know.
local club. Was that a cruise?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no, that's Paige does your hair.
Yep.
Yeah, she did a great job.
Yes. Paige Bessie does my hair. They're the Moon, the hair fairy on Instagram. So check them out.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Brad, I mean, what are you like complaining about? You turned around for me a couple of weeks ago, like, grope me, please. And
Well,
I
that was
did.
that was you talking about squeezing his ass.
I did. Well,
And,
that's
and
still a grope. But he asked for it, so
is it a grope? Okay, so let's define grope. Like when I say grope, I think like groping, like you grab somebody without their consent. Squeezing, I think squeezing is generally with consent. Or is groping just grabbing somebody, period?
I think groping is just grabbing somebody, period. Whether it's consensual or not.
Are you watching this chat? There's a whole nother thing going on over here.
I know. I'm like,
Brianna's
wait a
giving
minute.
lap dances and
Oh, Bob, hello. Yeah, everyone's like, all I have to do is ask now. I believe you got a little bit of that as well, Bob. You know,
did Bob
if
get a butt squeeze too?
if anything, I think I bent down and gave you a hug.
You said bent down. I can promise you, Marilu has always wanted to say that in the beep number of years of her life. Has always wanted to be able to say that. To somebody who wasn't a child.
I know that I am vertically challenged, but every once in a while, I actually feel taller.
Got him. I love that video. That's some funny ass shit.
Oh my god. So I have spent the last couple of days doing well, actually cleaning out all the hobby stores and craft stores of their Halloween supplies to get ready here for the Halloween party and decorating. And because
not
I
if you're
know
doing 69. Hold on. Not if you're doing 69, Robert. Bob.
Fun sized. Oh, look at that, Heather.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's exactly right, Dana. Although I've had bad head before. By bad I mean just I mean, I think I've come every single time I've gotten a blowjob, like where the intent was to blow me to completion.
But you can come and still not have fully enjoyed it. Sometimes
for sure.
Sometimes your body betrays you.
Listen, listen, I've masturbated myself and not enjoyed it and come.
Afterwards, what were you like? Bad hand, bad hand.
No, I was like, I literally, the conversation in my head afterwards is like, that was really disappointing.
Were you like, okay,
like, why did I even bother doing this?
Were you like, we need to have a talk? You know how I like it. Why were you so off? What happened? And your hand's like, I'm
sorry. No, it wasn't. It wasn't quite that animated.
Not at all.
No, it's entirely a conversation in my head. Trust me.
Okay.
Although I've probably like murmured like.
Well, still, I mean, you could have a conversation in your head with your hand. I mean, they're interconnected, so I think your hand gets the point.
Yeah, but I'm not holding my hand up in the air like, oh, the humanity.
Oh, what is that with
you? Newman.
Oh my god. So I know you're not really like into Halloween decorations. You never have been.
I'm not a.
He's not a decoration person, period. I don't think.
Well, you saw the picture of me dressed up when I was like 14 as a fucking angel, and I look like a woman. And I'm not knocking it. Don't go there. I'm just saying it's probably one of the last times, if not the last time it's not the last time I dressed up.
No.
It's probably the last time I willingly dressed up for Halloween.
Okay. And that was you dressed up as an angel, if I remember correctly, for the girl that you were dating.
Yeah, she was a devil.
Yeah. Who was that? Was that Kim? Is it Kim
Kelly.
or Kelly? Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
That's who I lost my virginity to.
I know.
Talked about this.
I know. Yeah, we have.
Thanks, Summer.
Hey, Summer. But yeah, so I went and I got quite a few things, little additions for our Halloween decorations and stuff. I did not buy any of that spider netting because I know that G hates that stuff, because generally he's the one that ends up cleaning it up afterwards. And, it's like 2-3 months down the line and it's like, where the fuck did that come from? How is that still there? Because you can never really get it all.
I'm convinced there's still spider webbing, not only at the Canton Club, but at the old club in Cleveland in the original location.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that there's definitely some at the Canton location, because Kill Bill would go crazy with that spider netting stuff. Oh my God. We would have the staff come and decorate.
Oh, whoa.
And,
hold on.
What?
Dave just threw down the gauntlet.
He's like, nope. You didn't put any up this year? Didn't you guys decorate the other day?
No, but that doesn't mean there's some threading somewhere. I'll bet $20 if I go to Canton, I'll find a thread of it somewhere.
You're so bad.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No. I was just saying, we used to have the staff come in and decorate, and, we'd give it like an hour or 2 hours, and we'd get pizza and the whole thing. And the whole time Kill Bill would be putting up that spider shit. Like there would be like 40 of those bags, the little bags, and that was everywhere. Everywhere. It was driving me nuts.
Dave, I didn't say where I was going to find them, but that is most likely where I'm going to find them, Mr. I don't like getting on ladders.
So what are everyone's like Halloween costume ideas yet? Like I have no idea. I
know exactly what I'm going as.
A sex club owner.
Yes. I pull it off every year. 100%. Yeah, Dave, that was fucking terrible.
I don't know.
I loved Mike and Brandy. I do. I truly love them. I think they're super sweet people. But
I wish them well. Well. I haven't seen them in some time as well.
Kill Bill, if you're watching, you could be fucking annoying, and I know you know that.
Oh, yeah. So Zoe's gonna be a witch. What's everyone gonna? Oh, Trinity.
Bob says he's going as me. So is this going to be like Austin Powers type mini me?
No. On MacBids they had stilts the other day. You can probably still bid on those.
Dave.
You'll be the mini me version, Bob? Okay.
Brad's gonna be a breathalyzer. That reminds me of a joke, old joke. It was, God, we used to do this all the time. You'd walk up to somebody, clearly somebody you kind of knew, and you'd say, "Hey, do you know the difference between a breathalyzer and a blowjob?" And of course, the answer is always no. Mm-hmm. So you'd start to pull your dick out and say, "Well, here, I'm going to give you a breathalyzer."
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
No.
Bob's going to be a little dick. Aw.
Yeah. So you guys have to the couch crew, whoever's in charge of the room and stuff. G had mentioned that you had some questions on the catering or whatever. So let me know. Reach out to me and I'll take care of that for you.
Yeah, charcuterie board.
Charcuterie. You said charcuterie, and the first thing that came to mind was not a charcuterie board, but oh my God, Iris Chacon. Do you remember her? She was a Mexican, I think, artist back in the 70s. And she'd walk around. She was this huge blonde bombshell, boobs out to here kind of thing. And she'd walk around and go, Gucci, 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 go to everybody. Like that was her thing.
Kind of like Charo.
Yes, Charo. Well, her
Yeah.
name was Edith Chacon.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Her
I'm
legal name.
I'm going to know that. Hold on. Quickly, I have to interject. The fuck he is going to walk around and spray Cool Whip.
Oh, no. We're not.
I will. Listen, you want to see G mad? Walk around, start spraying Cool Whip around the fucking club, bro, and see how fast it goes from 0 to 1,000.
Oh, my God. Or silly string. Or glitter bombs. Or
glitter. Yeah, glitter, confetti, silly string, Cool Whip. No way. Yeah. No bueno.
Just let the sex club janitor let you know how it's not fun the next day or two.
I got you, Brianna. Oh yeah,
feathers. And feathers.
Oh, I fucking listen. I love Mardi Gras. It's fun, but I hate fucking boa feathers. And so do the vacuums. I think that's why we end up killing a vacuum every year is right around Mardi Gras time.
Yeah.
I stopped buying the expensive ones. It literally makes no difference. I've had everything from a $300 Dyson to the Shark to $50 Eurekas. They all fucking get crushed by Mardi Gras feathers.
Oh, Kill Bill, your ears must have been burning.
We were just talking about you and your spider webs.
Halloween decor. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited. I mean, okay, I as well am not one to generally get dressed up for Halloween.
Turtle.
But I'm always excited to see what everyone else does. It's kind of one of those things where it's people walk through the door and you're like, oh, okay, I get that. Because at that point you're like kind of like thinking about their personalities and how they normally are, 364 days of the year versus Halloween. And it's like, okay, yeah, that costume definitely matches that person or whatever. Oh my God.
Dave doesn't remember someone, I don't know who he's talking about, filling their locker with feathers. Kill Bill, Halloween decorations, the cotton shit you pull around everywhere.
The spider webby thingies.
Yeah.
I remember one year you put them in all of the playrooms as part of the ceiling. And then you took your time to strategically put the little plastic spiders everywhere too. And I was just like, oh my God. Just too much, Kill Bill. Yeah. I know you love it and you love doing that for Halloween, but it was just like, oh my God. Who's going to clean it up? Yeah, see, you remember that.
Yeah. Fun.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I'm excited to see what everyone dresses up like in the next 2 weeks and stuff. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting,
Yep.
As usual. Just some people come up with so many different and unique things that it's not just going to the store and getting a costume. They actually some of these people 2, 3, 4 months out they start making their stuff, and it's like, wow.
Plan right after Halloween. They know exactly after Halloween, and yes, there are definitely some elaborate costumes.
Yes.
Weirdly enough, for me, the costumes I like the most are the ones that are slutty.
Well, everyone in the vanilla world waits till Halloween to dress slutty. And I feel bad for them because we just do it every day anyway. So they're the ones missing out. Don't wait till Halloween. Dress the part.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
I think even for Halloween though, I think some of our like a lot of our members do dress sexy or whatever, but not like uber provocative. Like it's not like they're all walking around
Oh,
in,
oh yeah.
bustiers or whatever,
Uh,
or schoolgirl outfits or cheerleader, whatever.
so
Um,
Heather has a question.
so that we don't kill each other. See, I can get away with saying shit I ordinarily wouldn't if I'm sitting next to Marilu, because what ends up happening is I get kicked, punched, or slapped if I say some of the shit I say. So I'm in a separate. I'm on a completely different floor. We're
Yeah,
not even
he's
just.
downstairs. I'm
Yes.
upstairs.
Yeah.
We're
And the
each in our
door
individual
and the
office.
door is locked.
Yeah, and so is mine. But no, we're just in our individual offices, and sometimes, it's easier to be able to see the chats and and everything else that kind of goes on behind the scenes as we're typing or maneuvering, things around. So that's just why. And every time I go down and I surprise them, everyone's like, ah. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. We are in
Not
the same
realizing,
building.
that we're in the same building, just one's upstairs, one's downstairs. You want to do Michael Myers? Oh, cool. I like I said, I have no idea what I'll end up dressing up as. Um, I may just be a goddess. Because that's easy. That's my natural form.
I would consider I'm saying this primarily because we just went to the concert. If I had a silk robe, doing a Mark Rebellet thing.
Oh, there you go. Kill Bill wants to be a glory hole. Okay, just hold that door. Hold that drywall in front of you the whole time.
That's actually pretty fucking unique.
It is.
Okay, so here's the way it looks. Okay. You're going to have to modify it a little bit because a true glory hole, it's just, for the mouth. So there's going to have to be eye holes and there's going to be a mouth hole, but you just have get a piece of like 1/4 inch glue on. You put a couple straps, you put it around your head, have the hole for your eye holes. The most important part, you're walking around with knee pads also.
Ooh.
So that way you can just drop down and go to town.
Yeah,
like
and
you're
you can get those, like those plastic thingies now because everyone has them, due to COVID, and literally, yeah, just do that.
Yeah,
Oh my
there you
God.
go.
There you go. That's a good one. Yeah.
Dave says they dug out the decorations.
He's like, oh no.
I'm excited for Halloween. It's like I've been telling
Did you
people,
see what Brad said?
be my flamingo.
Are you gonna be is that gonna be like a one full like pink onesie?
I don't know.
I mean, are you gonna stand on one leg the whole night, Brad? How does that work? Or we can just get someone to rope tie your leg up so it's always up like a flamingo. He doesn't have to put that much pressure and thought into keeping the leg up if it's tied down.
Oh, I think I know who SD is. Do you know who that is? I'll tell you. I want them to do stand-up comedy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh.
Hi.
Hey.
Uh-huh. I got you, boo. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, we're already at an hour.
Are we? Oh, we're getting yeah. Wow.
Yeah, almost.
Not doing
So what
too
do we
bad.
have going on this weekend then?
Why do you ask me questions I don't know the answers to? Yeah, I'll tell you in a second.
Okay, it's Freaky Friday here in Pittsburgh.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
It certainly is. Yes, Freaky Friday. Actually, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
So this Freaky Friday, it's never 100%, but we have been told that the Groundhog Society will be at the club on Saturday, and they
Friday.
Friday.
See, Heather, at this moment, thank God he smacked himself because I would have been the one smacking him.
Yes.
So,
100%.
so
You wouldn't have
that's
seen
why
this.
we don't do this in the same office or the same studio.
It saves you. Listen, I would look like a battered husband every week.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. Anyway, Groundhog Society, Friday night, Freaky Friday, not on Saturday. They are doing hook suspension demos. So again, not 100%, but I'm going to say it's 85%. So.
Yes. And I would love to see them. We haven't seen them in quite some time.
Yes.
So I think it's definitely overdue.
Yep.
You know.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Sure.
So we'll flip over to Canton real quick. So this is a new event. I came up with it called Mesh It Up. Kind of a play on words like mess it up. I like double entendres, things that kind of sound good together, whatever. So Mesh It Up, all about wearing fishnets, see-through, kind of like our bartender tried to do 2 weeks ago, wearing see-through underwear. He's like, can I, bartend in my underwear? I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. He's like, well, they're mesh. And I'm like, okay, but I'm thinking mesh, like there's cloth underneath it mesh. No. It was a mesh, and I could literally see his dick and balls. I'm like, no, it's not going to work behind the bar.
So wait a minute. To his credit, what did he do? He borrowed.
Well, he was offered another person on our staff's underwear. I guess they had multiple or extra pairs of underwear, panties, excuse me. They were what, bloomer type or what?
They were the ruffle, like the ruffle panties. So
yeah, so he put those on, then put the mesh over it, and so anyway.
Hey, they did awesome. They got like a $200 tip for their little mesh undies.
Hey,
what? They did good. Kudos to him.
That sounds a lot like prostitution.
No, that was a tip for his bartending services.
I know.
Yeah, but that was good.
So mesh it up. So wear anything mesh, see-through, silk, could be, whatever, as long as it's sort of see-through. Yeah. So
think of think of like the 80s with like the mesh gloves and the fishnets and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool. I'll give you that.
And then Pittsburgh, Saturday. Sexhibition.
Okay.
And I know you're wondering what's Sexhibition, for those of you who have never been to the club or have never been to that event.
Yes.
We take one section of the play area where the playrooms are. 4 of the private playrooms, we take the doors off.
Yes.
And we put, there's chains there, so, people don't walk in or whatever. But yeah, so there's 4 rooms. I will tell you, it's the Warhol room, the bondage room, the Pittsburgh room, and the blacklight room. Those 4 rooms will be open, and you'll be able to watch whomever is playing in those rooms.
Yes. So sexhibitionism.
Yep. Sexhibitionism.
Isms? I don't know. Is that a word?
Bob, I'm gonna go with no.
Unless you're planning to go to Canton, then go for it. Yeah, because that's their theme.
Jason just said if anybody dressed up like Sam Elliott for Halloween, that'd be funny. I was actually commenting. My hair's getting. I don't know. I'm starting to lose it about the hair.
What?
I don't know. It's a Boilermaker.
Is it?
Will's asking if we rent the club out. We absolutely do. We do rent out the club. So.
We do. Mm-hmm.
And we've done for that and for a myriad of other things.
Yep.
So
yeah.
But
yep. And we've been in one too.
Yeah. Yes, we have.
Yes.
And on Chatterbait, we're gonna have to start the Chatterbait thing on.
Yeah.
We'll have to explore the idea of. Oh my God! Explore the idea of the live show after dark or Hump Day after dark or something.
Yes. Yeah,
50 Shades of
definitely.
Dark. Bob could be a human condom. That's so bad. That is so bad.
Why? They actually sell that costume at Spencer's.
Well, isn't technically a human condom a human cum catcher?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Perhaps not. Well, perhaps not.
Oh.
Yes, for sure, Bob. For sure.
Yeah. And you say
I'm
they're
still
your friends. No.
Yes. So you may have noticed the intro was slightly different tonight. You are going to notice that the outro is different tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm curious because I haven't seen the outro, the new outro.
Marilu is not. So
Okay.
we'll see if you can catch any egg I almost said eggshells, Easter eggs. What's up, Mikey?
Hey.
I like the angel wings with black wings and red lingerie. Wow. Okay. Red,
Okay.
white, black. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're getting a new outro tonight. But before we do that, if you have never been to the club before and you would like to attend, visit bodyshopclubs.com, click the apply now button.
Mm-hmm.
Please, please, please take your time doing the application. We literally, listen, we did a decline today for a couple who's been to the club before, had to create a new profile, and I declined it. So
Yes.
I'm getting real picky here. Not because I'm a dick, but because, come on, put a little effort in. Anyway, sorry.
Hey, well, Mikey, just you can check us out on YouTube as well. There's quite a few videos on there as to what the club's all about, and just kind of get you a little bit familiar with it. And as G noted, you can go to the website, fill out an application, watch the video about how to fill out an application so you don't get declined first. And we'd love to see you guys here at the club, whether it's the Canton location or Pittsburgh.
Yep, for sure.
And
so, go ahead.
I did want to. Yes, we do have a location here in Pittsburgh.
All right, Boilermaker.
See you guys. But one thing before we do sign off here, we do have another event November 7th. I know we were talking about Freaky Friday this weekend. November 7th, we actually have King Noir is going to be here doing a BDSM demonstration. So you can get info on that event on our website or on my website, mariluandyou.com. He is a rapper, has a few albums out under a different name. But he also is the owner of Royal Fetish Films. So definitely a very interesting individual to check out if you've never heard of them, of him and his partner, Jet Setting Jasmine. But they will be here on November 7th, and I would love for you guys to check it out. Get your tickets online, okay?
Just to be clear, Jet Setting Jasmine is not going to be here.
She will not be here, but you can check out their website, and it's a very, 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 very erotic scenes that they have on there.
All right. Well, in that vein, just to go back to Marilu and you, if you need more professional help, which most of us do, go to mariluandyou.com and you can set up a consultation with Marilu, my beautiful wife here tonight. And I think that's about it. Yep, got the King Noir thing, and I think that's it, guys. I'm kind of excited to do the outro.
I know. I want to see what it's like.
All right, guys. Probably no stinger tonight. Probably. Maybe. Oh, last week Marilu had her microphone off, trying to be all sexy in the stinger.
Yeah, and I'm like, Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
All right, guys. We have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate you guys. Those of you just popping in for the first time, thank you.
Mhm.
Hopefully, we'll see you next Wednesday, same time, same bat channel.
Yes.
Hoes in this house, there's some 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 hoes in this house.
Certified freak, 7 days a week. That wet ass pussy good. My pull-out game weak. Ooh, yeah. I'm fucking with that wet ass. Swimming in it, baby. I'ma bring a bucket and a mop, darling. Give you everything I got. I'm falling. Yeah. I'm fucking with that wet ass. Pussy. Beat it up, catch a charge, extra large and extra hard. Put your pussy in my face, swipe my nose like a credit card. I'm on top, you wanna ride, do a giggle while listen to spit in your mouth, girl, while you're looking in my eyes. Your pussy is wet, I'ma take a dive, I'ma tie you up like you're a prize. Let's role play, I'll wear disguise, I'ma park my Mack truck and you can ride. Yeah. I'm fucking with that wet ass. Swimming in it, baby. Yeah. I'm fucking with that wet ass. Pussy. Gobble me, swallow me, drip it down inside of me. I gotta jump out before it gets inside of you. Tell me where to put it, but don't tell what you about to do. Talk your shit, baby, bite your lip, girl. Ask for a car while you riding that dick. Oh, I'm on top, you wanna ride, do a giggle while it's inside. Spit in your mouth, girl, while you're looking in my eyes. Your pussy is wet, I'ma take a dive, I'ma tie you up like you're a prize. Let's role play, I'll wear disguise, I'ma park my Mack truck and you can ride. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm fucking with that wet ass. Swimming in it, baby. Yeah. Swimming in it, swimming in it. Swimming in it, baby. Yeah. Fucking with that wet ass.